Hey, it's great to be with you again today. It is Martin Luther King Day, and we are in the midst of celebrating a great man who did a lot of good for our world, right? He brought everyone into a sense of we need to have equality. We need to have justice for all people. And we celebrate all of that with today, a day of service. So we have the opportunity to go and do some service projects in our area, right? In our schools, our communities, our cities, wherever we're at, we have the opportunity to go out and serve others. And this day, it should always be a day that raises our instincts, all right? The instinct of seeing and knowing what's going on around us, seeing the poverty and the need around us, not just on today, Martin Luther King Day, but each and every day of our lives. Because you see, here's the thing. Jesus went out and he met people right where they were. Yeah, right. He was walking the streets of Capernaum and Jerusalem and Bethsaida and all of these towns in the area of Israel. And he met people right there. He was in the streets. He was in their homes. He went outside of the synagogue and the temple and he ministered to people right where they are. The church, we should be doing that. Right? Martin Luther King did that. He calls us, Jesus calls us to do that same thing. Go out to the highways and the byways. Go out and meet people where they are. Meet them in the midst of their need. Go to where they live. Go to where they work. Go to where they hang out and be with them. Don't expect them to come into the church to be served. We need to go out into the world and be servants, because that's what Jesus calls us to do. He calls us to go out and to serve the least of these. He goes out and he meets people right where they are and he says, do the same thing. Do the things that I have done. Take what I've taught you and utilize it and be out in the world. Don't be of the world, but be in the world. Be in the midst of it all. Don't sit back waiting for them to come to us. As the church, we need to be the ones to go out and serve others in their need right where they are. As we go through these days, may we hear the words of Martin Luther King Jr. and of Jesus to go and serve the least of these. May God continue to pour out his grace, mercy, and blessings on each and every one of us until we get to meet again. Amen. Amen.